Hey guys, I'm Rosali Etro and welcome back to Honkai StarRail. Nearly had a brain fart there. In this episode we're going to do Really Affectionate Beliefs Part 2. We're going to go see Clara. We're back here again. I think she's fixed the little robot from the last time, so let's see how she's getting on.
You, Pascal, very like Clara.
It's getting better.
Good boy, Pascal.
Based on the information gathered, it is recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network so that he doesn't threaten the property or safety of the camp's residents.
I know this is the most sensible option, but Pascal...
Welcome, outsider. Thanks to Clara's hard work, the repairs were completed successfully.
Yes, the little fella is alive and well again. It's just that some parts aren't completely back to normal yet.
Aww. They gave him the name Pascal, which is actually really cute. What about it?
Well, how should I put it?
You, Pascal, good. I am called name.
Oh, look, Pascal is greeting you. It's just, his speech is still a little confusing.
Ah, jeez.
The examination conducted earlier revealed that the information stored in this robot's core module is incompatible with the new hardware. Furthermore, many defective networks were detected in the core module. A significant amount of muddled information with unknown content was discovered during a deep scan.
Simply put, Pascal's brain is filled with junk information of unknown origin. This junk, along with hardware that's incompatible with his core, caused him to lose his ability to communicate. Fortunately, apart from the language module, Pascal is still functioning properly.
However, the robot still has a 44.7% chance of malfunctioning. It's recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network.
Okay.
Mr. Svarog, I understand, but I think Pascal is different. He possesses a quality that other small robots don't have. In some ways, I believe he's similar to Mr. Svarog. I can't overlook this unique quality. Mr. Svarog, could you give me a little more time? I want to investigate this further. If we don't find anything, you can integrate Pascal into the network.
Understood, Clara. I respect your wish. In the meantime, I'll make sure that this robot doesn't endanger other people or property.
What should we do now?
I'd like to recap what I discussed with Mr. Svarog earlier. Let's begin by doing exactly what we did before. Find a new shell, put Pascal's core in it, and see if the hardware is compatible.
According to the analysis, Pascal's original hardware was a direwolf or grizzly model. If we can put its core into the appropriate shell, there's an 87.3% chance that its language module will return to normal.
Direwolf
There
or grizzly?
are all kinds of abandoned robots in the machine graveyard. Let's go take a look.
Okay, so I know a grizzly is actually the big round one. I know that's a grizzly module. But yeah, I'm just going to sort out my lighting. Okay, that's better. I can see. Okay, so we're going to go back to the graveyard and look for a more suitable shell. We're not going to run. This one here. So I'm pretty sure we did see a grizzly module. Shell. Pretty sure we saw a grizzly shell.
It's the same old place. Everywhere you look, there are robots that have lost the ability. Hey, big brother, take a look over there.
Ooh. A trotter. Let's kill it.
Let's begin. A foregone conclusion.
Yes, got the trotter. I get more
Battles
stuff.
are chess games.
Right, so this one's a direwolf
This is an
model.
automaton direwolf, but it appears to have been modified. It's most likely another abandoned robot pet. Although it doesn't seem to be functioning, you should still be cautious when approaching it. Oh no! It's still active! Watch out!
Yeah, watch out indeed. That thing just literally just went. Apparently that means eliminate. Grumble, grumble, grumble to you too. I should really get rid of Luca, but I'll keep Luca on.
Leave it to me.
This big fella is completely out of control. Let's quiet him down.
Big fella.
Show no mercy. Conflict is
It's going to take a little while for this, so I guess we'll be back in a bit.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
There we go.
Here it is. This is the core. I'll pack it up and take it with us.
I thought we weren't looking for the core.
Then all that's left is to drag the shell back.
Yeah, leave it to me. You should take a break.
It's okay. I'm strong too. I'll tuck the core in a little tighter so it doesn't fall out.
Oh, for your pocket.
Judging from how active the robot was, its core isn't just scrap metal. It should be repairable.
There's
I
a
can't
pocket.
let any
There it
robot
is.
go to waste if it can be repaired. So, I'm going to try to fix them all.
Okay.
Thank you for understanding me.
You're welcome.
You know, I have a large safe full of core modules that I've gathered around the underworld.
Oh, that's helpful.
Every day, I try to figure out how to repair some of them and return the robots to normal. Except, there are a lot more than Mr. Sparg and I can handle on our own. But I'm sure I can fix them all one day. We can't relax yet. We must work harder.
She's such a good girl. Yeah, I can see if Saval wants to help.
Really? I can't wait. I was talking so much that I totally lost track of time. Let's head back. Otherwise, Mr. Svarog and Pascal will get worried.
I've completely forgotten the name of the robot at the front. What was his name again? Toby, I believe it was. Perkins. Perkins, not Pascal or Toby. Toby's the other one. That one's Perkins. I got Perkins and Pascal mixed up because obviously they begin with P. Clara!
Mr. Svarog, we're back.
Welcome back. Return. Clara. Rivet. Failure.
Welcome back, Clara. I've completed my further analysis of this robot.
What have you discovered?
Conclusion. It is impossible to determine the time of manufacture, purpose, and ownership of this robot. During my analysis, I extracted the robot's serial number and searched for it in the Underworld's automaton database. According to my search, there are 32 automatons with the same serial number as this one. Even after eliminating the scrapped ones, 3 automatons still match the keyword description.
Okay.
Failure. 3. Back. Rivet 1. Failure.
Is it possible to narrow down the results? Pascal trying to say
It
something.
appears so. I'm not sure what he's trying to say, though.
Something about Rivet
While
Town.
we were talking, the robot's failure rate increased. We should activate alert mode.
No, not yet.
Tempering. Tempering. Back. Back. Back to Rivet. Fire. Fire.
Pascal is becoming increasingly unstable. We should change his shell.
Okay, but I'm gonna be a bit nervous
Pascal,
with this one.
I'm going to change your shell. Don't worry. It won't hurt.
It's just Pascal is now a giant killing machine, with a giant blade saw for a hand.
Back to Rivet! Return. Waiting. Continue. Repair. Waiting. Failure. Waiting.
Still not functioning properly? What's wrong, Pascal?
Watch out, Clara.
Failure.
Failure.
No, he's running away.
What?
Clara.
Why is he running away?
Pascal, did he run off towards Rivet Town? Let's follow him.
No, Clara. Just leave it to me. I'll order the robots to pursue this one.
No, Mr. Svarog, please don't. Please leave Pascal to me. It was my decision to keep him in the first place, so I must take full responsibility.
Oh, she's such a good girl.
I'm certain Pascal won't do anything to harm anyone. But if something goes wrong, please let me handle this myself. Please, Mr. Svarog.
Let's let Clara handle it.
That's right. This all started with me and can only end with me. I'm certain Pascal would never do anything to harm anyone.
Clara, please tell me how you came to this conclusion.
Pascal possesses a quality that other small robots lack. It's kind of similar to the emotions we humans have. I've only ever seen this quality in Mr. Svarog. I feel a warmth from these emotions. I feel drawn to this quality and try to respond back in my own way. But I'm also aware that not all emotions in this world are positive. If there are too many negative emotions that go unchecked, then someone needs to step in and stop them. The only things that can stop such negative emotions are rationality and responsibility. This is a valuable lesson I've learned from Mr. Svarog. Mr. Svarog, I want to help Pascal overcome those negative emotions. I want to take on this responsibility. That way, I won't have to hide behind Mr. Svarog anymore.
I understand, Clara. I support your decision. I won't intervene unless the situation risks spinning out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Svarog. So, let's go.
She's such a good girl. Right, so we need to go to... Hopefully it's not going to dump me something. Well, that works.
Look, Pascal's...
Oh, he's fighting a grizzly?
Isn't that a grizzly? Pascal, who did this to you?
Pain. Hurt. Pain. Hurt. Pain. Hurt. Hurt. Pain.
Clara, get away. This is a fragmentum creature. It's extremely dangerous.
A fragmentum creature? What are you talking about?
Now, fragmentum creatures evolved to this level.
How is that possible? Pascal is obviously a robot, just like you. Could it have malfunctioned? It appears to be normal.
Please step back. I shall eliminate this fragmentum creature.
No, it's going to attack Pascal. We have to stop it.
Oh, we're going to destroy the grizzly now? Oh, come
Hostility
on.
detected. Commence elimination protocols.
No! Shut up.
Oh no! It seems to think we're its enemies as well. Phew! Luckily, the patrol robot and Pascal's cores are still intact. The big fella's shell is only slightly dented. Thank you for your help. The only thing that puzzles me is why the big fella mistook Pascal for a fragmentum creature. I can't figure it out. Well, let's not worry about that now. Anyway, I'll take this core back and examine it. Now, let's insert Pascal's core into the big fella's shell.
Yes, let's. Clara transferred Pascal's core into the scrapped automaton Grizzly. It's not really scrapped.
Language module. Connect. Connecting. Connection. Complete. Testing. Verifying. All modules working. Connected. Welcome back, everyone. Finally. Pascal has been waiting.
Pascal, you're back to normal.
Yay! Now, why were you stealing parts?
I almost forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Pascal, could you please, explain why you were stealing parts?
Collecting. Parts. Returning to workshop.
Workshop? Oh, do you mean the tempering workshop in Rivet Town?
Been waiting. Repair. Follow, please. Pascal.
But even though his core module was fixed, he's still a little
Pascal
jumpy
ran
with
off.
the.
He went in that direction.
With the
I think he wants us to follow him.
with the wording. No, I'm not doing that. Yes, she's abandoned you. Shut up.
I think this place used to be a restaurant. One time, I found a bunch of canned food here. The vagrants in the camp were so happy. However, I've always wondered, the light here, why is it still on? This place has clearly been abandoned for a long time. Also, there's dust all over the place, but none of the equipment appears to be deteriorating. I don't think so. No one should be living here. I never saw anyone when I came here to hunt for supplies. Anyway, someone must be looking after this place. But who? And why?
Indeed, who and why?
Strike first!
Go, go, go! Ah, there he is. Hello, Pascal.
Clara, welcome back. Rivet Town.
Welcome back to
Look,
Rivertown.
Isn't it shiny? Job, Pascal. Done. Nice.
Huh? Could it be Pascal has been repairing this abandoned town?
Pascal.
Well, it looks like.
Repair. Indeed. Waiting. Been everyone.
Okay, so is this why you've been stealing the parts?
Pascal. Collect. Non-stop. Rivet Town. Repair. Non-stop.
It seems that Pascal was stealing parts because he wants to repair the town.
Workshop. Tempering. Here. Base. Pascal. Secret. Parts. Store. Enemies. Not here. Place. Safe. Scared. No need, everybody.
Ah! This appears to be the secret base where Pascal keeps the parts. Although we now know why he took them, there are still many unanswered questions. For example...
Yeah, why does he want to repair the
Right.
town?
But I don't think Pascal will give us a straightforward answer on this one. I wonder if we can find any clues here.
Rivet Town. Live, Clara. Tour. Feel free, please.
He wants to give us a tour? I hear that chest. I'll find that chest.
These pages are so neatly cut out. Oh, and they smell like geomarrow fuel. Is there someone here in Rivet Town doing this? Or could Pascal have collected the pages and put them together?
Indeed. I do hear a chest. Where is it? Must be my imagination. I thought I heard a treasure chest somewhere and I don't. The women TCRT display device, the covered with some dust, it
This
still
must be
functions.
the result of Pascal's meticulous repairs. But the little fella doesn't really need the monitor, does he? Hey, those look like handprints on the side of the cabinet. Human handprints. Could this monitor have been recently used by someone?
I'm gonna say yes, because that's most likely.
Huh? What's this? A diary? Wow, such neat handwriting. No, wait a minute. I think this was printed onto the cover. Could it be Pascal's?
Let's have a look. Page displays a neatly printed typeface. Not handwritten, has been found in later. FM damage log, backup failure, daily rescue progress 25%, completion 2 days, down guard automaton, online count 1. First move from online stats, backup power activated. Daily rescue progress went from 25 to 100% in 3 days. Reading books left behind by others, books are fun. Light stays on, feeling safe. So that's why the light's still on. I found fairy lights in ruins. Finishing the ride books. Last book. Puppy waiting dead master home. A little sad. Oh. Attacked by others, hurt, escaped tempering workshop. Workshop safe, warm room, home relieved. Broken glass. Fairy lights broken. Attacked others like me, explain, no. Call me fragmentum creature, not machine. Why? I'm not machine, don't understand. What am I? Core confused. Almost dead hurt. Core noise generation. Repair parts need to collect. Oh, and then he really started bugging out here. Doesn't understand what he is. Collecting parts, repairs, gibberish records fill the rest of the document. There is no longer need to continue reading.
Pascal.
It all makes sense.
So that's what happened. Let me think. How about we go over Pascal's whole story again, from the start?
No. His backup power was activated after the incident in Rivertown. It woke up, discovered that he had been abandoned, decided to collect parts, repair the town, wait for everyone to return. Pascal became sentient.
That is correct. So, Pascal used to be a robot guardian of Rivet Town. Pascal's backup power was activated for some reason shortly after the residents were evacuated. It woke up to discover that the whole place had been abandoned. So it decided to collect parts, repair the town, and wait for everyone to return. However, for some reason, Pascal keeps getting attacked by his fellow robots because the automatons think he's a fragmentum creature.
Pascal gains sentience.
I'm not sure, but I suspect Pascal's tormented sense of self stems from him being constantly attacked by his fellow robots.
Yeah,
The module used to detect emotions was frequently damaged, eventually turning him into a small robot that did nothing but collect parts.
So Pascal's being treated as a fragmentum creature.
I don't know. I can't find the answer in Pascal's diary. Pascal, why do your peers keep rejecting you?
Big brother, Clara, tour, enjoyable, is it? Pascal, collect parts, ready, continue. Or, wait, instruction, next.
Pascal's consciousness does not appear to have returned to the level shown in the diary.
No.
Big brother, Clara, Rivet Town resident. Pascal, protect everybody.
I see. Thank you so much, Pascal. You can stop gathering parts for the time being. Just stay here and wait for us to return and give you your next orders, alright?
Pascal, affirmative. Be good. Wait.
Let's go back to Mr. Svarog and talk about what to do next.
Yep, that would be wise. Let's go back to the base. Let's go back and talk to Svarog. Big. Okay, if we call Cold Big Brother, can we call Svarog Daddy? Oh dear. Daddy Svarog.
So, that's what happened, Mr. Svarog. But there's one thing I don't understand. Why is Pascal being treated as a fragmentum creature?
This robot has been repairing itself using fragmentum-contaminated components for an extended period of time. Therefore, automatons connected to the base network recognize it as a fragmentum creature. This is a minor issue that can be resolved by replacing components. Do not worry.
I see. Has Mr. Svarog ever witnessed a similar incident anywhere in the network?
No. Network-connected automatons regularly clear out muddled information in their core modules. The likelihood of a robot gaining sentience beyond control is approximately 0.12%. For those that aren't connected to the network, the chance climbs to 3.23%. Please keep in mind that these probabilities are only estimates. Over the past 700 years, this has never happened in the underworld. To make life easier for users, all of Belobog's automatons contain language simulation abilities. They generate appropriate responses by reading preset parameters and mimicking natural human conversations. This, however, is only a simulation, and it does not mean that the automatons have actual emotional intelligence.
But Mr. Svarog is different.
Given that automatons can still develop emotion modules using their own processing power, I have a backup plan in place.
Mr. Svarog always takes all factors into account and handles problems logically. I can't do that myself yet. So, what should we do with Pascal?
It is recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network. I will maintain the robot's core module and repair its hardware once it has been integrated into the base network. There is a greater than 97.2% chance that this robot will return to normal after the bad sectors and muddled information are removed. However,
there has to be a catch.
But once the formatting is complete, Pascal's emotional intelligence will vanish.
Correct.
Is there no other option?
This option minimizes both internal and external losses. Although Clara's account indicates that the robot is relatively stable, the assessment based on the computations shows that both the risk of Pascal crashing and the amount of muddled information are increasing when it approaches 100%.
I understand. But I don't think I'm ready to give up on Pascal just yet. We've helped Pascal find compatible hardware. If we can eliminate the muddled information without damaging the sectors linked to his emotional intelligence?
You know the chances of that are incredibly low, Clara.
How do you get rid of muddled information?
There's only one way to completely remove muddled information: overwriting. When the muddled information is removed, the base network will create a comprehensive backup and overwrite the data stored in the corresponding sector.
Maybe there's another way. We can install a lock in Pascal's core. Clear the redundant data and locate the core sectors that are still intact. Then we can install a new suite of operational programs. This suite of programs can regulate Pascal's behavior and prevent him from hurting people. With this method, we might be able to retain as much of Pascal's emotional intelligence as possible while keeping him out of trouble. If we can keep Pascal's emotional intelligence, I might be able to teach him to treat people with kindness. What do you think, Mr. Svarog?
This procedure is theoretically viable, but there are risks. It will not eliminate the muddled information. Additionally, the newly installed programs may be later contaminated by it. In other words, because we cannot monitor the robot outside of the network, this approach can only guarantee Pascal's stability for a brief period of time. The probability of the robot crashing again is around.
And if that happens, I'll do it again. And if it happens again, I'll go through the exact same steps. I'll guide him and fix him. No matter how many times it happens, I'll be there to help Pascal.
But he will forget about you, Clara. He will repeatedly forget you, as well as all the emotions and memories he has previously accumulated. His limited storage capacity will eventually become completely overwritten by infinite copies of muddled information in an everlasting cycle. Clara, the challenge will be tougher than you can possibly imagine. Are you sure this is the path you want to take?
Stop making her cry!
There, Clara. There's no need to rush to a conclusion. The variable in Belobog's fate is still here. Perhaps he can suggest the best solution.
Okay. I trust your judgment.
We trust your decision.
Both have provided their solutions. Svarog thinks that formatting Pascal's data and integrating him into the base's network is necessary. But doing so will deprive Pascal of his special emotional intelligence. Although it may sound cruel, this approach best prevents Pascal from posing a threat. Clara thinks she can use programming to control Pascal's behavior and to prevent him from causing harm while keeping his emotional intelligence intact. However, this doesn't address the root of the issue, and it also requires Clara to devote much time and effort to Pascal. Although Clara will use Pascal's emotional intelligence to help guide him in the right direction, Pascal could still go out of control in the future. In addition, Pascal has a history of stealing, even though he never caused any harm to anyone. This is also a major concern. What is most important here? I need to think carefully.
I'm sorry, Clara, but it's...
What should we do with Pascal?
I think we should go with Svarog's idea.
I figured you'd say that. But I'd like to know why you went with Mr. Svarog's solution.
So it's the safest.
I understand that, but...
But
I
nothing,
think
young
that
lady.
anyone with emotions should be treated with dignity, regardless of whether they're a human or robot. I'm confident that I can prevent Pascal from stealing and harming others. However, I respect your point of view. I admit I might not be as rational as Mr. Svarog and don't think things through as much. So, could you please talk more about your point of view? I'd like to hear some different perspectives.
It's the safest solution.
Mr. Svarog's warnings about the potential risks do make me nervous. I can't imagine it. How will I feel when I have to face Pascal after being forgotten so many times? Did Mr. Svarog consider that for me? Maybe I shouldn't disappoint him.
No.
Mr. Svarog believes Pascal will harm someone else eventually, which is why he keeps telling me to let go. I appreciate you taking the time to speak with me. This decision is much harder than I expected, but I finally made my mind up. If you feel it's necessary, We'll do what Mr. Svarog suggested.
Mm-hmm.
But until you're sure, I'll keep trying to find a way to save Pascal's emotions and memories. Tell me when you're ready to make a decision.
My choice will have a direct impact on the outcome.
Let's just do what Svarog suggested. It is the safest one.
Arrive! Target! Waiting! Further instructions.
Accessing. Preparing to back up all core module data.
Please, Mr. Svarog.
Backup complete. Initializing formatting.
Waiting! First instruct. Wait for in. Die. And Pascal. Clara. Big brother. Thank you, Clara. Big brother. Pascal. Very happy. Finish mission.
Stop making me try to cry! Stop making me try to cry!
Let's get out of here.
Oh. So now we have Clara able to come to the Express, but that was just... It is sad, you know, when you just say, nope, Pascal is done now. Just... eh. Yay! Goodbye, Svarog. So that is it. The sadness is it. Poor Pascal, he's gone, he's dead now. Oh, well, maybe not dead, but he's gone to sleep. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next part. In the next companion mission. Getting them all out the way, getting them all done. See you guys then.